I am Konda Vishweshwar Reddy. For a better city, a better state, and a better country. We have potentially among the worst education system. Firstly, in our country for primary education, and secondly, specifically in Andhra Pradesh. Firstly, if you look at any of the schools in Telangana regions, the walls are cracked, they're unplastered, there's no maintenance. Several schools have no bathrooms for girls. In some schools don't have bathrooms at all. The blackboard you can hardly write on. It's a black paint on a wall. So in a separate Telangana, our revenues will be used for our primary schools. The education will be better. But if you look at the larger picture in India, I actually feel we are doing the greatest crime against our own children, we as a country. Right from when they are children, we are the only country in the world who segregate them. These schools are rich children's schools. These schools are NRA children's schools. These schools are upper middle class schools. These schools are lower middle class schools. And these schools are poor people's schools. We need to give equal access to primary education. Not just equal access, equal quality access to the rich and the poor kids. And learning just doesn't happen from blackboard to our brains. Learning happens when you mix with fellow students, when you play with fellow students. And that opportunity is lost when you segregate students according to the economic structure. The very first thing is this has to go. The fee structure has to be common. Maybe private schools, if they are to be viable, they have to be funded by the government, even if they are private school. The entire education system has to change dramatically. We have great teachers who can teach 30 people or 30 students. How do you make them teach 60 students or 100 students? After that, using technologies to improve the quality of education is also required, which is the easier thing to do.